What's going on, everyone? We got one last interview for you all. We're standing here with senior referee Bryce Remsburg from Chikara Pro, of course. And now, you are, of course, like I said, senior official. What does a referee of your caliber need to do in preparation for a match?
A lot of staying out of the way, I think, is the par for the course for me. There's a lot of 6-man tags, 8-man tags. Sometimes we do 10-man tags, and it's just basically be in a corner where there's nothing, which is hard to do sometimes. But once in a while, I have to get involved. But
You gotta be careful.
yeah,
Gotta
very
be careful.
A stray leg or arm drag, and no thanks. I'm a referee. I'm very gentle. I'm very fragile, I think is the word. So I don't want to wrestle.
Now, what inspired you to go out there and become a referee instead of, I don't know, did you ever want to be a wrestler or?
Yeah, I think everyone wants to be a wrestler when they're a kid. But I went to the training school and realized that I'm only 5'6". He's not sitting on a box. And even though the size difference is not a big deal, especially here in Chikara, as you can see, I wasn't sure that I was actually physically cut out to be a wrestler. So I did a lot of the drills when I was training, but I realized that refereeing's more for me. I get to be a part of the shows. I get to come to all these cool wrestling shows for free. I get to watch really awesome matches from up close, and I don't have to break my neck or break my back. So I think it's a win-win, but, it's more power to those guys who can go out there and have the physicality for that sort of stuff.
Yeah, see all the awesome stuff besides getting smacked around all the time.
Exactly.
It's a nice alternative.
I get to travel and meet all these cool people and go these cool places, but without the early onset memory loss or whatever that is.
Now, do you have any awkward moments that stand out while you're refereeing? Like, do you have like a most awkward moment you had while refereeing? Maybe in your earlier days?
One time I was running to the ring and I was supposed to slide in the ring and do something, and I just tripped. I just slipped and fell on my face, straight up. I don't know if there was water on the floor, no excuses, but it just happened. And I really needed to be in the ring for something, so I just got up and just kept going, which is, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do or not, but I was very, very young and very new at that time, and that was quite awkward. Sometimes there's awkward moments when refereeing women's matches, but that's more awkward for the audience, I think. There's a promotion called Shimmer, and it's all women's wrestling, and the fans, the great fans, and they travel a long way to see it. But some of them have I think bad intentions in their eyes when they're watching the girls get in the ring and stuff. And the after parties where they're all interacting is really entertaining as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good word.
Now, you speak of the fans, and some of the fans we know are more into it than others. Have you ever had a moment where a disgruntled fan has come up to you over a call? Awesome. Has there ever been a major one where you've been worried about your safety, put it that way?
I've never quite been worried about my safety, but it's a lot of yelling. There was a lady in Pottsville last month that just kept yelling it was 3, and my favorite, it's so simple, and I just go, what, and I just act like I can't hear her, and she's we're standing yelling in my face, and I just act like I can't hear her, and it infuriates her. It's she just keeps yelling it louder and louder. It's really fun. It's kind of if you're in traffic and someone's honking and flicking you off, you just smile and wave, or blow them a kiss or something. It just makes people angrier for some reason. So yeah, it's fun. They're trying to wind me up, and they're really winding themselves up, which is fun. But
now, a question a lot of wrestlers get is, what would their dream match be? My question to you is, if you had to call the match of your dreams, who would be in it?
I think Andy Kaufman would be in it, but I think I'm afraid he's dead, from what I understand. What's that? Yeah, he's dead. Andy Kaufman's dead, but I guess on a I guess I could go the cheesy route and say Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, which is my childhood idols, but that's probably not possible. I don't know, just any match where Chikara's doing really well, the Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia is sold out or something like that. That's fine by me. Yeah. I don't care what the match is, but something like that would probably be my dream for the whole promotion as a whole to make it. I said the whole promotion as a whole. That was really redundant, but anyway.
Now, besides just being a referee, you also have a comedy group, correct, called Secret Pants. Yes. Could you explain that a little more?
Some buddies from college. We went to Temple. It's no Marywood. Yeah. Please. Temple University in a place called Philadelphia. Have you heard of it? No. We had a comedy writing class, and we just kind of all started goofing off and realized we liked doing it. So we have some sketches on the internet at secretpants.net. Somebody else had .com, unfortunately. And we do shows in Philly and New York sometimes when our schedules allow. Two of the guys are married now and stuff, so it's more of a hobby than let's get famous and split the money 7 ways. But it's fun. It's a good time. I still enjoy my time with those guys a lot.
Now, last question. 10 to 20 years in the future, what do you see? Do you still want to be doing this, or do you have any other ventures you all eventually want to go off to, or what do you think?
I would like to see Chikara still around, definitely. But obviously every year we grow. This year was a lot of growth from last year, and 10, 20 years, hopefully, we're all on pay-per-view, rich and famous. But who knows? But as long as I enjoy it, I'm going to keep doing it. So, yeah, there's really nothing else. Secret Pants could get rich and famous. That'd be cool. I guess I'd get a wife and kids and stuff. But more importantly, Chikara. It would be great to see Chikara continue to grow and more fans every day.
Well, I mean, you guys have come a long way since the beginning, so, I mean, good luck. I mean, we can only hope. I mean, I've been watching you guys since 2003, so, yeah. I'm hoping you guys go to the very tippy top.
Absolutely. So we'll remember this moment when that happens, and when like Chikara's the new Monday Night War with like I don't know who, and we talked. Remember that time we talked in Easton in 2010? Oh man, good time. Yeah. Good times.
All right. Well, any places people want to check you out online?
Watch the Chikara podcast, A Go-Go. That's something that I host sometimes, and that's definitely a good introductory place, I think, to get your feet wet into the Chikara product and see what's going on. I think that's definitely on YouTube. I think chikarapodcast.com is the website, and chikara101.com is this new message board we started for newer fans to catch up with what's going on in the world of Chikara.
Okay. Well, awesome. Good luck to you tonight. Make sure you check out Chikara Pro, Bryce Remsburg, all the people we had on today, and even more. There's lots of good stuff. Chikara Pro, Chikara Podcast. Make sure you check it all out. It's good stuff. Not what you see on TV. It's a lot better. So check that out. Thank you guys for watching. And this is Breaking the Mold. And we'll see you guys next time.